Welcome. Consider the portion of the function f of x equals 3x inside of a cube root. So this is the cube root of 3x. Let me quickly darken this 3. There we go. Now it looks like a cube root. Now we're considering this for values of y between 0 and 2 inclusive. So that's telling me here, this part. So that's telling me this part that 0 is less than equal to y is less than equal to 2. Find the surface area of the solid generated by rotating f of x about the y-axis. So you might be looking at this thinking, what is going on? Our function is in terms of x, but we're given a range of values or a limitation on this function that's in terms of y. Well, really quickly, let's just start with a rewrite. So y is equal to the cube root of 3x is equivalent to y is equal to 3x to the 1/3 power, or y cubed is equal to 3x. So this is just all equivalent to y cubed over 3 is equal to x. And this is what we'll be using here. All right, now that that has been established, we have a function of y. So let's just rename this, g of y. So g of y is equal to y cubed over 3, and g prime of y is equal to just y squared. This means that g prime of y squared is equal to y to the 4th. So now our surface area in this case, is equal to 2 pi times the integral from 0 to 2 of y cubed over 3 times the square root of 1 plus y to the 4th dy. Now this can be solved using a substitution. So let w equal 1 plus y to the 4th, then dw is equal to 4y cubed dy. That tells me that 1/4 dw is equal to y cubed dy. We still have to adjust our limits of integration. So when y equals 0, w equals 1 plus 0 to the 4th power, which is just 1. When y equals 2, w equals 1 plus 2 to the 4th power, so 17. So my surface area is equal to 2 pi over 3 times the integral from 0 to 2, the square root of 1 plus y to the 4th, times y cubed dy. And then I rewrote this so we could clearly see this whole portion here is dw, and everything in here is just w. So this becomes 2 pi over 3 times the integral from 1 to 17 of w to the 1/2 power times 1/4 dw. Integrating, we end up with pi over 6, and this pi over 6 comes from multiplying 2/3 times 1/4. That'll simplify to 1/6, and we have that additional pi multiplied to that whole product, that fraction. So this is pi over 6 times 2 over 3 w to the 3/2 power from 1 to 17, and evaluating at our limits of integration. And again, I'm going to keep simplifying this constant out front. Pi over 6 times 2 over 3 is just pi over 9. So this is pi over 9 times 17 to the 2/3 power minus 1 to the 2/3 power. 1 to the 2/3 power is just going to be 1, so I'll leave that off. And this is units squared. You can pop this in a calculator to get the approximation of 24.118, and again, units squared.